Well, the March Madness continues for the CU women's basketball team. Now they have a Sweet 16 date with college basketball's darling tomorrow in New York.
Oh, yeah, they do. The Buffs had their season ended by Jaylyn Sherrod and Iowa last year. Tomorrow, they're going to seek a different result. Our Ariel Orsuto joins us now. She's been covering the Buffs. You're with the team in Albany. Ariel, all good vibes out there?
Good vibes, and I'm on spring break in sunny Albany out here, Tom and Kim. It's great out here, and all talk is, of course, on just the person you were talking about, Jaylyn Sherrod and the Iowa Hawkeyes. But if you're going to have to shut down Jaylyn Sherrod, you're going to have to lean on your veterans, and that's going to be your point guard and your coach, and the coach on the floor, that's Jaylyn Sherrod. They've developed an uncanny bond over the last 5 years. It's to the point now where Coach Payne isn't afraid to defer to her point guard if she has a better feel for the specific play. It's this bond that allows these two to elevate the Buffs to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, Jay is honestly like one of my daughters. You know, I mean, every player on the team is. Jay and I have just been together a really long time. You know, I said to someone the other day, she's been here almost a quarter of her life, you know, and I think we've both grown a lot during that time. You know, me as a coach and, you know, maybe a communicator, and she is someone that would open up and begin to trust. And that relationship that we have is very strong. I mean, we talk almost every single day.
Yeah, I think me and Coach Jay have really grown together throughout the 5 years of, you know, being with each other, and she challenges me and I challenge her, and yeah, we just kind of have been through a lot together. So I think just, you know, realizing she's somebody who has my back and somebody who wants the best for me.
You know, one of the first things we usually say in the locker room is, what are you seeing, you know, to the team? We want to know what they're seeing and what they're feeling, and you know, and it's usually pretty high IQ stuff. And so I love that we can do that. You know, point guards and head coaches need to be on the same page at all times, and definitely we are that.
Now, how do you actually shut down Jaylyn Sherrod? Well, she's going to get her 30 points, but they've got to lean on their defense, and that's what this Buffs team does. They have a defensive mind, so that's what they're going to do, and we're going to talk about that coming up in a little bit at 5. But Tom and Kim, I've got to tell you, there are a lot of Colorado players here at this Albany Regional, whether they're in Regional 1 or Regional 2, and just earlier today, Reagan Beers of Oregon State, they took down Notre Dame 70-65, so Reagan Beers is dancing on to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, and obviously the Buffs are familiar with Oregon State. Not exactly had a good time with them this year, but we'll see if they can advance and get to see them again.
No, thankfully they are not in the exact same regional,
right.
So if they were to ever see them again, it would be in the national championship game, and that would be number 4, game number 4, and maybe if that were to ever be the case, the Buffs could finally get the best of them.
Wouldn't that be? We can dream. Keep dreaming.
Ariel, enjoy Albany. We'll see you coming up with more at 5 o'clock. Thanks.